Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Puzzle Pulsar here of the WBPL, here to bring you your space stuffs today on this fine Sunday. Apologies today that I'm using just a reactive. I kind of just got lazy. I was like, oh, I gotta start up stream, and so again, it's been a tiring morning today. What is Comrade XLIV? Comet. What is that? I have not seen that fleet carrier over here before. Yeah, though, we're headed back to the Buckaroo Banzai. I'm not sure what I'll be doing today. I'm very curious whose ship that is, though. Might have to go check Anara here in a second. We're in my Diamondback Explorer. I was doing a little bit of explorating. I might be going too fast. Slow down. Oh, I'm not slowing down. Maybe we can hit the gravity well here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost. We're gonna get back on the deck at the Buckaroo Banzai. I have tonkatsu, gyoza, karage, or chicken for lunch. Gyoza. That reminds me, I saw a... I don't know what company did it, but they made figurines of like all of the, or a bunch of the Godzilla monsters, and they're like doing the whole like Japanese apology thing where it basically says, "I'm sorry for destroying Tokyo," and then there's, oh god, I forgot the name of the monster, but one of the monsters, it just says, "I apologize for nothing." Which is just like, fair enough. Some kaiju are just jerks. Yeah, exactly. And some kaiju are just fucking weird. Like Godzilla versus Biollante. That was a thing. Tokyo knows what it did wrong. Bro, Tokyo's been through a lot of shit. The worst, like, the worst bombing campaign happened in Tokyo. They lit that shit on, the US lit that shit on fire so hard they don't even know, like, they have a rough estimate of casualties from it. Ugh. Can't remember what that was called, but yeah, when you have a bunch of, okay, this needs to come back here, transfer this to here. Actually, we need to do a bunch of transfers. I'm very tempted to sell this ship. I don't really use this anymore. It won't be weirder than the time Godzilla played basketball versus a giant-sized Charles Barkley. Lol. Okay, did I ever strip this thing? Oh, I did not strip this thing. Yeah, I should probably strip. This thing's just too... I like this ship. It's just too, what's it called? Tokyo's haunted, confirmed. Yeah. Shit, it's just too big. It fucking moves so... I don't know. So we're just gonna get rid of the Corvette. It's literally it's taking up dock space. Not that I mean I have enough dock space, so... But I want a smaller ship anyways for fighting. So we're just gonna get rid of this. One of the big things I'm doing right now is getting ready for Distant Worlds 3, which is a giant exploration community event. It's been a while since they had like the second one. I forgot. It's been like 2 or 3 years since they did Distant Worlds 2. So I'm planning on doing this with a bunch of my friends. Sell module. Hey, I'm making a bunch of money back. Store that one. Sell that one. Sell that one. Sell that. Are you going to clan space? No. Although the fucking naming my ship the Outbound Light would be fucking hilarious. Ah, yes, my. Oh, what's the name of your exploration ship? It's the Outbound Light. I'm looking for whatever happened to the remnants of Kerensky's fleet. Oh, that's where the 6A went. Okay, I was looking for that. Yeah, we'll just put that into storage for now. Oh, this is my pre-engineered one. I want to drop that back down. Okay. Wait, hold on. Stored modules. I know of at least one that's in a different place entirely. Oh, yep. Okay, there it is. Transfer that. Transfer that. I should start up my freaking, I need to start up my fucking, what is it called? Okay, all of those are here. Those are my pack hounds. They're my very, very, very angry shooty boy or missile launchers. Hey, how's it going, Carstairs? Yeah, though, unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be bringing Buckaroo Banzai on Distant Worlds. For one, there's no places to really, like, get gas around there. Well, there is, but it's a pain in the ass because I literally would need to mine it. Okay. Other stuff that I forgot I needed. Okay, optional turn off. Why are these all in... Where are all these things? It says they're here, but they're not on my ship. I assume they're back at Pulsar's Pebble. Hi, Lord Troa. It's going all right. Just getting up and functional. Was up late checking the data for 2025 sales work. I see. Gotta go get a new coffee maker today. Today I installed a new, today I actually installed a dash cam into my car. It was a nice little project. A little backbreaking. I even hardwired it into my fuse box because I don't feel like having like a bunch of wires dangling out of, you know, and taking up one of my cigarette lighters thing. Are we playing Bunny Service Delivery? Yes, that, and also doing a little cleanup. I guess you could call it a little bit of spring cleaning for getting ready for the an expedition coming up. Okay, refineries, 2Ds, transfer. Oh, you did it the hard way. Yeah, I had to like pull the cables and whatnot through. Um, I had to like be mindful of the fucking airbag curtain. Should probably go back and redress those wires, but yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, all the frame shift drive boosters are here. Interdictor. I could have sworn I had a kill. Oh, I know where the kill warrant scanner is. Duh. Okay, this needs to be transferred from Levy. Cool. All right, now both of my kill warrant scanners are coming. Okay, now we can say goodbye to this ship. What ship are we gonna take? Oh yeah, so here's my main. This is gonna be my exploration ship here. This is the Distant Maiden. It is an Orca. It is literally a cruise liner in space. I learned my lesson with wiring after I changed my accidentally hardwired a direct line to the battery and killed it. Yeah, I remember when I was hardwiring mine. I nearly did that too. But yes, this one's the Distant Maiden. It looks so different. Oh yeah, there's a lot that's changed. We're currently on my fleet carrier, Buckaroo Banzai. Okay, now we're gonna go over here and we're gonna get rid of you. Bye. I'm almost itching to do some exploration, but like I kind of need to do a bit more. I want to get a few. What are they called? I want to get some trading in, or some colonization in beforehand. Because we got a week, what is it? Today's the 11th, huh? Yeah, we've got a week before Distant Worlds. Oh, shit. So that means I need to bring Buckaroo Banzai. Where do I need to bring Buckaroo Banzai to the, a system with my friend where we're going to be starting from. All the way, oh. Yeah, that's far. It's me. It is you. You know what? Maybe today what we'll do is we're going to head over here. This is where my friend, Commander Kaminari, her base is. So, should we take Distant Maiden, Clyde Tombaugh, or Inais? I don't know which ship I should take. I think Tombaugh has the highest jump range. So we're going to take Tombaugh. I love this ship. Look it out. Yes, totally. Okay, first things first. Let's figure out what the Commodore 35th? Is that what that means? LXIV? No, 34th. I want to look this thing up. Wait, who owns this thing? Commodore Holly Norm. I have never heard of that person. Oh, it's Commodore 64. Okay. Oh, I'm dumb. All right. Anyways, let's just get down. Let's get down over here. How many jumps is it going to be? It's going to be like 10. 20! Oh, shit. Maybe we should start bringing the ship over. Maybe we should start bringing Buckaroo Banzai over there. Okay, you know what? Yeah. Actually, I should. Jeebus. Yeah, 20 jumps is... I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings you... Yeah, I think it's gonna be a long time. Maybe like 20 minutes there. I mean, I think... I always give it like 20 minutes per... or a minute per jump. We'll see. Alright, let's kick on some tunes, shall we? Okay, I am curious though. How is my volume? Is it fine? Do I need to raise it a bit? Volume good. Okay. Ah, that's loud. I can hear you over the bacon. Bacon. Anyways, this is my Mandalay. I named it Clyde Tombaugh after the dude who found Pluto. Which is kind of like, it's crazy how they discovered it in, I believe it was 1930. So it hasn't even been 100 years since we found Pluto. And then subsequently, like 50 years later, we basically said, ah, Pluto is not a planet, it's a dwarf planet. Because astronomers are just like all about classification. Opinion on Pluto's planetary status? Root Pluto, never forget, forever a planet. I get why they did it, because it's in that gray area, but still, it's like, bruh. But yeah, the way he found it was he literally pointed his they had like a telescope, and they pointed it at the location that they estimated. So it was found at the Lowell Observatory up in Flagstaff, and what the astronomers there did is they were like, okay, point the telescope at this location, see it, do a time lapse, like pictures, because and you know, photos back then were just very kind of crap. Obviously, if anything, Pluto got promoted to the mascot of a type of celestial body. But yeah, and he had this, Clyde Tombaugh had this thing where it's called a comparator. And so it looks at one picture of the stars and then another. And he goes back and forth and looks for the tiniest speck of, like, tiniest speck to change position. and he had to comb through all of the picture to look for it. And if something changed, if like this small speck changed where it was, boom, you've got a planet. I'm not going to say that the planet named after a god of the Wonderworld is not a planet. And one of the reasons, by the way, that they named it Pluto in particular was because they could use PL, which was the initials of the person who originally like started the search for Pluto, which was Percival Lowell. Gosh, though, if you guys ever go to, or if anyone here ever goes to visit Arizona, 100% I recommend you go to the Lowell Observatory up in Flagstaff, Arizona. Actually, my recommendation is for if you come to Arizona, like, stay either up north or stay towards the south, because that's where all the cool stuff is. Because, like, up in the north, you've got Lowell Observatory. You've got Petrified National Forest. You have Meteor Crater. The Grand fucking Canyon. Not just the Grand Canyon. The Grand fucking Canyon. I'll leave 2 coins to pay the planetoid. So we have dwarf planets, but no elf worlds. Seems awfully specious to me. Dwarf superior, tree hugger inferior. Yo, man, those dwarves, they made Sif's hair. Sif, is that her name in the Norse mythology? They did a damn good job with that. Also, they made the folding boat thingy that's still used in fucking D&D to this day. Dwarf craftsmanship is the greatest ever. I ain't seen knife-eared planets so many. Fun fact, in Pathfinder's elves are explicitly aliens. Well, even in D&D, they're technically like aliens. They come from another plane of existence. Usually it's like the Feywild or some shit. I don't know. Anyways, going back to what I was saying, Southern Arizona is really cool because you've got Tucson, which has the Pima Air and Space Museum, the Tucson Tank Museum, which is still growing, and you've also gotten the Titan III Missile Museum. So, like, if you're into, like, military planes and whatnot, that's the place to be. Oh, so if you can, Davis Mothman's down there. You know, the fucking Air Force boneyard where they have all the fucking planes. Yeah, though. What else was I just thinking about? Yeah, though, they're like, if you're like just, if you're visiting, there's like nothing in like Phoenix, in my opinion. Then again, I'm from Phoenix, so you know, there's that. As a blacksmith, I might be biased, but dwarven superior is a fact. That also reminds me, fucking... in school, we recently started the domain on Vikings. And so, like, we're doing Viking mythology, or Norse mythology, we're doing, like, all the Viking stuff. And the kids are already having a blast. Seriously, this is like one of my favorite domains that they do. That and the space domain. Nice. Oh yeah, I should be booping systems on my way. Shit. Side question: do you touch on Celtic and Gaelic mythology? Because those are wild. No, only no. We do Norse and Greek, or I mean, Greek. I think we do in 2nd grade. I can't remember. We do in the Roman myth or in the Roman civilization domain. We do touch on their gods and goddesses. For Carl. Need a human's touch, but you don't need me. Oh, we're going to the Witch Head Nebula. Stalking Rome. I really hope that no one's docked. Actually, if you want to go somewhere really far and you're in the game, what level of education do you teach? I've never heard it to be referred as domains. It might be considered units. I teach, well, I support 3rd through 5th grade right now. Mostly because I'm in a self-contained classroom, although we are doing a lot of like pushing out right now. The little shit range, yes. That's when they become little shits, indeed. I had some 4th graders freaking in my class on Friday say, Mr. Pulsar, you look like the kind of person who would play League of Legends. And I'm like, excuse me, what? I took great offense to that. Space domain cleric. Still thinking in lol. Are not appropriate for 5th graders. It was barely appropriate for my platoon. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. Do I look like a loser to you? I tried to make them guess what games I play the most. They couldn't. They actually did. They did say Fortnite, and I said I haven't played Fortnite in months. God, I fucking hate that game, but at the same time, I do like the Battle Royale thing of it. I don't like how literally every single franchise in it. But I saw recently some of the new things that are coming to it, or the new skins that are coming, and I'm like, I kind of want to play it again. Because they're bringing in Kizuna AI, which is a VTuber I like, and I'm like, God damn it. I liked it when they had the Simpsons, though. That was the cool thing. Whoever that kid was, they fail an assignment and just write skill issue. No, this is the kind of kid that if you, well, no, this is the kind of kid that if he thinks he's wrong, or if he thinks he's right, he will fight you over it. Like, literally get physical with you. I personally dislike the ripple effect Fortnite causes, not so much the game itself. Yeah. Simpsons it was so good. I liked the Simpsons Fortnite event. It's too bad it only lasted for like a fucking month. I would have loved that in the rotation. It also makes me freaking want a Simpsons hit and run. Damn it. Oh, please, just remake that. They remade... someone remade Battle for Bikini Bottom. Why can't they redo that game? This kid sounds like they need actual parenting. He does, got it. I mean, I'm pretty sure he also goes to therapy, so he's getting better. Round is a life of underlightment. Chit. Chit, 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 chit. Ow. Okay, we're good. It's life of underlightment. Wait, do I not have... Oh. Huh, I don't have heat sinks on this thing. This makes me think of the burger scene in Pulp Fiction. Do you wear bunny ears and or spacesuit while teaching class? I wish. I need to get like a button up. Oh god. I need to get like when we do this start doing the space domain, I need to get a button up like shirt in like the style. What do you mean I hit the fucking what? I was nowhere near the sun. Emergency stop, too close. No shit, Sherlock. Fuck you. Eat my ass forever. Well, see, what happens sometimes is there's like a graphical error where the orbit lines will show up for a moment and then they'll go and say fuck you, and you know they won't be there anymore. Oh, we have two. How long into the stream are we, by the way? How... Oh my god. I think we made it here faster than I expected. That's one of the nice things about my job. Sometimes the teacher brings their class and I teach the kid metallurgy, but I only need to see them for a few hours. Nice. But yeah, I'd love to do like the... I'd love to have like a button-up shirt that's very freaking like Miss Frizzle-esque with like a bunch of different planets on it and whatnot. I think that'd be really cool. Okay, next. Hell yeah, full frizzle. Yo, she had some of the coolest shirts ever, or like coolest dresses ever. This Frizzle was baller AF. Just taking the kids on unsanctioned field trips all the time. Miss Frizzle doesn't even know what fucking permission slips are. Nor does she care. Laird's Pride. Ooh, there's a rock out here. Sitter City. Okay, what else do we have? Ah, Distant Celebration. Okay. Miss Frizzle acts like a teacher that has already achieved full tenure. She don't give two fucks. Unsanctioned field trip sounds like a 40k chaos thing. Come, children, we're going on an unsanctioned field trip. Just another minute and I'll be there, honey. Secret of night, na 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 na. Oh, what? Ooh. Two A apparently has some codex entries for life. Okay. Yourself now. It's just orc school. Orcs don't go to school. Thank you, Zork, for the lurk. The Imperial of Frizzle. What? Nope. I think we're good. Whee! Oh, of course the CEA is out here. I'm not surprised by that. Meow. Oh, what the hell? Why is this station so pretty? This is in the middle of bumfuckle nowhere. They have parks here. Oh, she made this a... Okay, my friend Kaminari made this a... I am 95% sure that this is a tourist destination. Because it kind of looks like Space Florida here. I will disembark. Distance celebration. Here we are. I should probably put my shit, my... Aw, man, we should have taken Distant Maiden over here. Crap. I forgot she named the station Distant Celebration. It would have been funny to have Distant Maiden dock at Distant Celebration. And the bus rockets into the Imperium. My theory is that Miss Frizzle in that is actually a wizard of some sort that just, you know, she just really likes teaching and whatnot, but she spent the last like 100 years, you know, learning magic and whatnot, but really likes science as well. And so like really like, and you know, she combines her two things of like teaching and whatnot. And her familiar is, you know, Liz. Obviously. And then she just took a random like fucking, you know, bluebird bus that she found in a depot or something and just like casted, oh god, what's the spell, the living spell or whatever the hell it is. Okay, we gotta go over here. Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh, you have
I'd like to sell my organic data. Cool.
Can I help you, Mr.
3 million. Time Lord, actually. Oh shit, she did go back in time that one time. But I mean, wizards can go back in time too. There's certain time wizards. She turned the fucking bus into a goddamn tart. There were times where that fucking bus was bigger on the inside, wasn't there? Did you guys know that the Doctor is canon to the fucking Marvel universe? She's a level 20 wizard doing side quests. Yes, exactly. Okay, one of my little apps that tells me, you know, shit about the game told me that there is some really good data on this fucking, the bus is a TARDIS. I knew it. Alright, let's get out of space, Florida. Actually, I'll be right back, chat. I need to go grab some water. I have grabbed some water. It was behind my computer. I forgot I had like 2 bottles there. Ah. Alright, does this have a shipyard? It does. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. 3 hours to get over here. I mean, it'd be quicker for me to literally go back to Van Zant, pick the fucking thing up, and then come back here. I might do that. I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. I do really like this station, though. Like, what is the economy here? Industrial extraction. Well, then why is this station so pretty? Whee! Nope, we want system. System, please. Okay. Market. Chemicals. High-tech industrial tourism. Tourism, that's what's causing... That's what's triggering that. Okay. In fact, I'm betting these two. We've got Mori Hydroponics, so that's agriculture. Kobayashi Tourism Complex. Yep. But the employee parking is a different story. Oh, God. Messerschmitt City. Oh. Oh, what is this? Okay, so that's that. Laird's Pride. Get fucked. Archimedes Vision? Ooh, what is this? Wait, no. We gotta pick up the data here. We can go to Archimedes Vision afterwards. Exius, hello. No colony stuff today. Today's mostly exploration.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Yes!
Surface scan complete.
Hell yeah. What? 8 signals detected. 3 biological, 2 human. Oh, Electricae. I don't think I've ever seen Electricae. What is that? Alright, we're coming down on this planet. We're doing a little bit of exploration.
Orbital flight engaged.
I should probably... So yeah, right now we're kind of... I'm checking out the place where the group I'm going to be hanging out with for this exploration or this expedition is going, called Distant Worlds. And I'm kind of just we're just doing a little recon. I kind of want to do more colonization, but at the same time, you know, we're a week away from Distant Worlds 3. Which is like the big freaking expedition that's like community driven and whatnot. Woo! Okay, I was puckering my ass there for a sec for impact. We did not impact, however. Yes, I know that daddy has told her to go. Yeah, though, we're looking for signs of life on this planet. I am kind of curious about Mori. Home Enterprise. Minor wreckage. Ooh. Sitter's Head. Archimedes is a pretty... I wonder. No, did she? I wonder. I wonder what she did with Archimedes' vision over here. I swear to God. So Archimedes is a new, or vision is a type of new station called a duodec. It's basically a,
Frameshift drive charging.
it looks like a 10-sided dice instead of like the 20-sided dice ones. And they're really special in the fact that like each one is guaranteed to have a technology broker at it, which is really cool. However, it costs like $35, like actual US dollars, in order to get the construction permits for it, quote unquote. That planet looks like Detroit. Send him to Detroit. Oh, I went too fast again. Damn it. I'm really bad with the frickin' Super Cruise. Ooh. go, my probes. Ooh. Staff evacuation platform. What is that? I have never seen that before. Am I gonna get shot at the moment I land on it? Are people in danger here? I don't think my ship is equipped with... Yeah, I have 10 cargo capacity. But I don't know if... Yeah, I'm definitely not equipped for search and rescue.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh. Excavation. Yo, do you think they're trying to get oil? Yo, if they're trying to get oil, we should get in on that shit. I tried the ferryman. Come on. Okay, I think we've got a good angle. Did I hear oil and excavation freedom noises? No weapon zone entered. They're looking for alien glory holes. Oh, do they have... Wait. Oh shit, I can just dock here. Oh wow, they got like a mini city going on here.
Docking successful.
The no current events talk rule is still in effect, chat. Lol. Yeah, I was biting my tongue. I'll be quite honest. I was biting my tongue.
Warning. Extremely low temperature detected.
Extremely low temperature. What are we in Alaska? We're in space Alaska now, boys. We were just in space Florida, and now we're in space Alaska.
Wait, Commander. You pilot fed types are usually busy.
Scan
Always
detected.
legal work, right? You're clean.
Okay, thank you. I guess I can't get in here. That's their power thing. They don't want people there. Look, chat, they have lasers. Lasers. I wonder if I can get hurt by it. Ah! Okay, this place isn't OSHA safe at all. There is no OSHA regulations here. What the hell? There should have been blaring signs that say caution laser. I was not expecting to be immediately eviscerated. I'm gonna be out in space, aren't I? So that just happened. Space Ocean really dropped the ball there. They really did.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
In Spiss balls float. But we were on a planet, though. So you know what game I've been really addicted to lately, chat? The Last Caretaker.
Orbital flight engaged.
I thought it would just... Okay, in my defense, I literally thought it would just be like... Psst, and just like push me back. No, it just went, nah, fuck you. Instant death. Then again, I didn't have my shields on at all. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm so glad that frickin' Kaminari showed restraint when it comes to this station. So, these types of stations can have, like, trusses that come out of these, like, pentagon shapes on them. Let me show you a picture of what this thing looks like when you put trusses on it. I'll bring up the nightmare that is the fucking Dodec station. This is what it looks like if you have, like, a bunch of trusses on it. It looks like a spike ball of doom, and it is a spike ball of doom because if you get hit by any of those, your ship goes flying. They're called noob hammers, and I hate them all.
Regulate speed and prepare for heavy oncoming traffic. You are cleared for access. Please continue to bay 3-7.
I feel like we're just kind of cruising through the galaxy and just chilling.
Please reduce your speed, Commander.
Cannon, I can go whatever speed I want. That reminds me, last night I was screwing around, I was going to, like, the big major hub in this game called Shinra Desra. You can only go there if you're elite like me. And so, like, I was outfitting my Orca because they have literally every, like, they have every ship in the game. They have every module that you can just normally get. And so it's a really good place for fitting out your ship. So here I am, just cruising there in my unshielded Orca because I didn't have I didn't have the, like, I don't know, I wanted to get shields there. And I immediately get interdicted and I'm like, oh, fuck, damn it. I don't want this. And then suddenly the dude, because I'm assuming I'm going to get blown up, I'm like, oh. And he scans me. And then I'm like, he's like, oh, you're good. Then I noticed his name. It was another fucking streamer. And I'm like, oh, it's just Geno. It's fucking Geno. Okay. Usually Geno's the one out ganking people. But I guess he was doing quote-unquote lawful good streaming last night. where he'd only kill you if you had a warrant out for your arrest. Yeah, I just kind of went, okay, cool. And I went to Shinrada Desera, the thing out there, built up my ship, kind of flew it out of the station, did some, maneuvering and whatnot. And he's out there scanning people, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And he finds one person with like a freaking, with a bounty. And he's like, I'm going to get this guy. It's only 1,000 credits, but I'm going to kill this man. And so he like fights him, and he flies straight into the dock. And I'm like flying out. I'm flying back in. This dude hits me. I'm speeding myself, so I get a freaking I get a fine for reckless flying, quote unquote. Even though I didn't cause it, which was dumb. And then, like, Geno runs and boosts straight into the station, blows the dude up by ramming him, and then flies the hell out. And he gets away with it. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the hell just happened? I needed that man's insurance information. Silas Tippity Boo Kosh. What the fuck kind of name is that? Did your mother give you that name, bruh? Alright, do we head back to Van Zant? Or do we do some exploration around here? I don't know. Sleeping in the cold below. Alright, see you, cat stairs. Or car stairs. Fuck! Cat stairs. Oh my god, I can't believe I bipped that. Yeah, where is Van Zant? Wow, Van Zant's on the other side of the fucking... Damn, son. Puzzle can read a good. Can read good today.
Frameshift drive charging.
Maybe we do... I don't know. I have like... What's funny is I have like 3 fucking... I have... God, I have like 3 freaking ships that I use for exploration right now. I've got my Diamondback Explorer, I've got this ship, and then I've got the stupid Orca, which isn't supposed to be a fucking exploration ship, but, you know, it's kind of... Oh, a beluga liner would be even more hilarious for... Ugh, I would not fly that. Although, a beluga liner exploration ship would be funny. I'm kind of curious now, though. Okay, we're threading the needle a little bit. I like this. I think this is my favorite of my exploration ships because it it doesn't get too hot when it's near a star. It just kind of stays at 90, doesn't get that much hotter unless you're really like jumping it hard. Okay, this is scoop. Oh, thank goodness I can scoop from this star. All right, we're gonna sit here for a sec.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, cool.
Frameshift drive charging.
You know what's cool about being a VTuber? You can be literally anything. I have a friend of mine who's a VTuber named Ari Arizona, and their VTuber persona is literally the SSN Arizona, like the submarine, the Arizona, which isn't built yet, but it's getting there, sort of.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Wom.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, chat, what do we do when we get back over there? We've got a... Do we do colonization or do we do a little exploration? What do you guys think?
Fuel scooping.
I'm kind of down for changing it up, but, like, I do have some colonies that need to be, like... A bun that doesn't proliferate isn't a good bun. Lol. I mean, like, both of our colonies are pretty well established right now. And considering there's a dude down here in our space, considering there's a fleet carrier down here over in Van Zant, I swear Van Zant's very popular for their shit. I assume that they're either helping our colonies out or they are collecting steel because there's a shit ton of steel over there. What's the first thing she said to me? Actually, what I could do is... Oh, I have ideas. I could just fill up the... I do need to fill up the ship with tritium right now. Puzzle, what is developing nuclear weapons program violation Wait, is Puzz developing a nuclear weapons program in violation of the non-proliferation treaty? What do you mean? Because I'm trying to collect tritium?
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, I am friends with a nuclear submarine, so... I don't know if that has anything to do with it, though. Look, I need to stock up on my tritium, okay? Hell, ooh. Oh. Oh, that, okay.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
But yeah, on Sunday, I'm not sure when. So, one of the big things we do for expeditions is we do what's called a mass jump event, where everyone jumps into the next system, and to kind of like start off uh, the expedition. So I don't know what time our mass jump event's gonna be.
Fuel scooping.
But next Sunday's when Distant Worlds is going to start. So we'll definitely be doing a lot of exploration tomorrow. Or, I mean, next week. Because obviously that's what you do on an expedition. You go see strange new worlds and scan new fauna and stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
10 more jumps. Actually, what's the fleet carrier at anyways right now? Carrier management.
Engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
There we go.
Fuel scooping.
An A-type giant. Wait, have I seriously never scanned an A-type giant? I'm pretty sure I've come across these before.
Complete.
This is a fucking massive star, though. Look at this ship. Isn't it so cool? I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, let's go.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think my favorite thing about Elite Dangerous is like some of the greebling that happens is when you are frameshift drive, or when you're charging up your frameshift drive, like the heat sinks popping out and like radiating all of it.
Incoming message. Fuel scooping.
Oh, the Python Mark II just landed.
Fuel scooping.
Whee! Okay, 7 jumps.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Man, I am tired today. Like putting in that dash cam kind of just it tired me out this morning. Cuz like you look at a project like that and you're like, it's not that bad. And then you go, oh shit. And then you realize you have to like tuck the wires in and whatnot. And you're trying to snake it past the fucking airbag curtain. What is it with like, I don't get it nowadays. There's so many just like technically there's a lot of explosives in your car now to keep you safe. It's like ERA or explosive reactive armor for the interior of your car when you think about it. Like because it explodes out to cushion the impact. And it's not just the airbags, like the retentioning clip in your seatbelt has like a small explosive to stop it from to stop your seatbelt from going forward when you're in an accident. That the like protection in these cars is insane. You don't think about it until after the fact too, obviously. It's like there to stay hidden until the moment arises where it needs to do its job, and it's like, oh boy, time for me to explode all over the place. It's not about safety, it's about guaranteed that the vehicle is totaled after any minor accident. Are we sure? Well, I mean, I could totally see that as like a conspiracy, to be quite honest.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I mean, I've been in at least 2 minor accidents so far where neither of which my the airbags went off, and like my cars weren't total. Well, one was totaled, but that was because it was a fucking Daewoo.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I was in a 25-mile-an-hour accident, 15-month teen bow into the stop side runner. One of my airbags went off, but I was told if even one did, if the vehicle's considered total.
Fuel scooping.
Oh. Interesting.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Also, oh god, it'd be hilarious if you could Daewoo, you get what you pay for. Yeah, exactly. My ex-girlfriend's brother fucking blew out the speakers in that thing too. So like it didn't even have an it didn't even have an entertainment system. I'm not sure how he did. I think it was like the aux, or he was like, "Yo, pass me the aux cable," and I'm like, "Yeah, sure, fam." And he had the volume up way too fucking loud, and it just blew out the speakers. I was like, "Bruh." Remember, kids, always pass the aux cable responsibly. And the reason no airbag is the bumpers tore off the right instead of crumbling. There's a physical switch behind the bumper that if it was impacted, it would have deployed the front airbags. Ah. Yeah, though. So, like, putting in this new, fucking dash cam, I'm pretty confident in, like, taking my car out on, like, a big-ass road trip. Well, that and also I fixed a bunch of, like, minor stuff. The windshield wiper reservoir not fucking working. Um, uh, oil change. My fucking front wheel fender liner was all fucked up. So like, you know, I'm kind of like, yeah, I can take it out places. The the front wheel fender like liner was a big thing too, because Nissan in their infinite fucking wisdom made it so that the airbox kind of just rests against the fender inside the wheel well, and it's not like it's barely bolted in there at all, so it flat, you know. I think the reason is because so it's easier for you to get the airbox out so you can change the filter. I really should check that filter, to be honest, but it's basically there to, or you know, it's like that so it can flex around, but it's very floppy if you don't have, or if you don't have a wheel well fender, which mine was tore the fuck up because I may or may not have taken my vehicle out on dirt roads and stuff, and low clearance vehicles really don't like that shit. I tore the front, like I tore a lot of pieces off of that thing. And then I really fucked it up when I missed the curve, or I missed the like ramp or curve or whatever the hell it is to get up onto into a hotel, and it just went crash, and I went, oh fuck. But yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to go, like, I've been wanting to do a road trip somewhere. I just haven't figured it out yet. I might do it to Palm Springs, California. Maybe I go to Colorado. Okay, let's look at this Python Mark II that I got. First, the most important thing is livery. I have like no arcs right now. That's what you need to buy stuff. I do like the Venom. Okay, let's see. Ship kits. I kind of like how this looks like a fucking like a wax dome. All right, anyways. No, screw it. I need to buy a new dash cam. The internal battery on my current cam is completely shot. Had footage of my accident about 30 months ago. I caught a mail van getting T-boned, then running into a vehicle behind my windshield first. Missed my car by less than 6 inches. Holy shit. I will say, like, having a dash cam is really important in this day and age, especially with, like, people going around and doing insurance fraud. Being like, oh no, you crashed, you rear-ended my vehicle. Lady, you backed up to me. Also a pro tip, which I've heard from the internet. One of the things you should do is like let like the other people or give the information to the police and don't tell them unless they see it, don't tell them that you have a dash cam footage of it. And then afterwards be like, "Oh yeah, I have the dash cam footage." But in my case, they'd probably definitely see it first. 213 we need. Okay, we need 213 more trit. So why don't we just take Queen of Venus and grab it? Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick and then I will be right back. Oh. Also, if you catch something really cool on, or if you catch something really interesting on the road, you can always mine free Reddit karma. God, I can't believe I just said that. By showing it on like the dashcam site or the r/dashcams or some shit. The person T-boned, who was in her 70s, came over after the accident and thought I turned in front of her. But other witnesses had already told her she was wrong. Oh, is she like a Karen? Let's see here, 5A. Sorry, Chad. I'm cooking right now. I'm not lying when I say that. Like, r slash dashcams has some of the best freaking dash cam footage out there. Okay, what if we did increased range? Ew. Is that seriously all the beluga can do? That is sad and pathetic and ridiculous. Also, when is my ship coming here? 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, we're waiting for Queen of Venus anyways. We need... Wow, can a beluga only get up to 50? Ew. That's fucking weak. That was all I talked to her. I talked to a guy who had been mowing the lawn nearby until a cop showed up to gather information, at which point I downloaded the video for my dash cam. Ah. I love that you have Starship Velociraptor. Yes, I love that song. Oh, wait, what? Do I not have that song on my list? Oh, shit.
Incoming message.
Do I seriously not have this? Okay. Well, we changed that. There we go. Hell yeah, Tukian. Okay, let's launch. I think I need how much? Rise the stewards. Okay. 213. Alright, we're going to Van Zant for some tritium. Hi, it's Geel. Thank you for the tier 1 subscription. You've been subscribed with us for 5 months. It all was because, yeah. Battles shine, I cry a lot, possession for the future of mankind. Air tramples for the field, yet so cautiously. Vipers shoot bomb for honor and tradition. The congregate down of the hole, and Randy's vision of the wolves and howls back against its enemy. Charms on themselves to extremity. They traveled well to triumph with the forces they have been. For a generation they'll be haunted. The line of Tukaya.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Woo!
Thank you for choosing the Imperial Station.
Request docking.
You are cleared for access. You may now proceed to landing pad 45.
Oh, there it is, back over there.
Landing gear deployed.
Okay. Commodities market, please. I need that good old-fashioned tritium. Okay, 213. Bye. Launch. Should turn this in. I'm probably going to be turning this into a mining ship.
Ship is released. You may leave the docking area when ready.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, Buckaroo Banzai. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my Panther Clipper the Vagabond, though, when we're on this expedition. But yeah, this will probably be fitted out as a mining ship. I already do have my other mining ship. Ooh, with me. Oh, fuck. I had it. Bastard. That's what I get for being too impatient, I swear. By the way, are any of you guys, I don't know if anyone's docked at Buckaroo Banzai right now. I hope not. Because if any of the BPL are docked on Buckaroo Banzai, this thing's gonna be halfway across the freaking galaxy at some point. Well, halfway across civilization space. We're going outbound light, baby. That's the one crazy thing about fleet carriers and why, like, when I log off, I don't log off on someone else's. Because, Lord knows, I've had it happen before where, oops, I guess I'm 1,000 light years away from where I originally was. Which in most cases is fine. Because I purposely landed on it. And I knew where it was going. But sometimes if you don't know where they're going, it's not very cash money to do that. All right. Tritium depot, please. Deposit tritium. Yay, we're at 100% now. Yeah, I didn't want to check this thing's hard points. I don't know if it has... People keep telling me this is a really good ship for mining in, but I want to see what its hard points are like. Oh, it's all class 1s, huh? Interesting. I have a 2D. Okay. 1 light year, 1,000 taxes, or 1,000 taxes are still due. I have to take this to a dock, I guess, to do that, but oh well. We've got like 5 minutes left. Okay, we're gonna sell this ship. Carriers are just like the Magic School Bus. Buckle up, kids. There was a time where people... Okay. I'm going to show you a thing, guys. Hold on. I guess this is the last thing I'll show you today. So there was a time in Elite Dangerous history when fleet carriers first became a thing. What people would do is they would go to new players and be like, hey, welcome to the game. What's up? How's it going? Look, I have a great way for you to make money. Just get onto my, here, fit out your ship with like the shortest jump range to get like the most power for your buck. Don't worry about it. Get this stuff, put this mining laser on it. Here's how you know. Here's the best way to make money. And you know, the new players were like, oh goody, thank you so much for helping me out. Well, little did they know, basically by making it so that their jump range was very, very limited and doing this, they basically put them into slavery because they couldn't leave the system, and the people with the carriers didn't have the outfitting on them to get them a new frameshift drive. So they basically are like, get into that ring and freaking mine those rocks. So in order to stop that from happening, because people were actually throwing people into literal slavery here, they made these escape pods. So you can literally get into this escape pod. It takes you to the last safe location you visited. Unfortunately, it does all this other stuff, but leaves your ship there so that the last you can basically bring your ship back from where it is. So you're not stuck with that person anymore. It's kind of like, that's literally the only reason the escape pods are there now. But people got very aware of that, and FDev did as well. I don't know if anyone got banned for it, but it was a pretty fucked up thing. This is so cool, though. But yeah. Anyways, chat. Like I said, I'm really tired today. This is where we're gonna end it for now. Please stay tuned for next week when we do more explorations and shit. Hopefully, probably, maybe. Alright, bye!
Hey there, folks. It's me, Tom Tombadil, of Wide Tom's Bean House. Come on down and try our never-ending bucket of beans. Only $14.99. I've got beans coming out the wazoo. We got bean salad, pork and beans, 3-bean casserole, jelly beans. But if beans aren't your fancy, we've got a full burger bar. Help yourself. Just $14.95 plus tax. Wide Tom's Bean House has a big old burger bar just for you. In addition to the burger bar, we also have a full liquor bar, as well as sports playing on every TV. Call toll-free at 888-WIDE-TOM to book your reservation at a restaurant near you today.
You know,